Ready?
When it comes to keeping your furry friend entertained...
Whoa, okay.
Let me see it, come on.
Finding a toy
Good boy, Jasper, this way. Hop, hop, hop.
that's both durable
He just wants you to tug. You gotta give him something to do.
and dog-approved can be a challenge. That's where Tasty Knots comes in.
So these are Tasty Knots. They're dog toys handmade from recycled rock.
I met with the founder, Bill Witkowski, to hear how it all started.
When I got my dog Jasper, come here, come. I gave him a bone that I got from the pet store and he chipped his tooth. But when I realized I had to come up with a softer alternative that would be safer on his teeth, I started looking to the climbing rope that I had laying around. And I grew up in the Scouts and went all the way up to Eagle Scout, and so I knew how to tie knots. And so eventually kind of put the pieces together and started tying. Is this Tasty knot for you? This monkey fist knot. We wanted to let people know that somehow there was more than just a toy. So we started putting a dog biscuit on the inside of the treat and then tying the knot around it. And so Tasty Knots seemed to make the most sense. Keep them engaged.
Knots on both ends making great for tug of war. That's obviously Jasper's favorite game.
He stopped tearing up the carpet and the furniture and my shoelaces because I gave him something that it was okay to get into.
When I arrived, Jasper greeted me like an old friend, full of energy and excitement. It's easy to see why he was the perfect inspiration for Tasty Knots.
When my friends would get dogs of their own for the first time, I would give them these toys that I made for Jasper. My friends would tell me like, yeah, like it's a good product, but think bigger. And I like thinking bigger, to dream a little bit. And so having a big whiteboard just allows me to get all of my ideas down and out there, but I didn't have a way to like tie it all together. And so we reached out to some climbing gyms and created some partnerships and got rolling, and it's been great ever since. We have the 3 sizes, the minis for small dogs. The original is a bigger knot. This is like Jasper's bread and butter. The advanced one, stronger type of rope called static rope.
Every Tasty Knot is handmade with care.
I have it down to under 2 minutes per knot.
Bill takes pride in crafting each toy himself and the help of a few friends
Well, I pay my friends to tie them based off of how many they tie.
and family members.
I'd never sewed before, so I went to the only person that I know that had it, and I said, hey Mom, can you teach me how to use a sewing machine? Specifically, my dad was a big part of it because he wanted to help. And so he's like, yeah, teach me how to make this knot, teach me what to do, and I'll help you supply it as you grow.
Beyond making durable dog toys, Bill is committed to sustainability.
Yeah, so this is our little vent bot thing.
It's a responsibility he takes seriously.
We find value in things that most people throw away and turn it into something that not only we can make some money off of, but maybe can support a bigger message.
From the materials he uses to how he reduces waste.
We recently partnered with a local company called Brewskits, and they make all natural dog biscuits out of the spent beer grains from the brewing process. So they're using recycled ingredients, and we're recycling our rope. Get the rope donated, and then go and pick it up, and then bring it out here. And I think our missions really have some cool potential to align in the future moving forward.
And there's even more to look forward to. Bill is working on exciting new prototypes so dog owners and their furry friends can have matching bracelets and collars, a fun way to showcase their bond.
So that the connection between you and your dog can be felt all the time.
Sit.
A connection he shares with Jasper.
Can you speak?
Bill
Jump.
has big plans to get Jasper, his business partner, more involved.
And so to me, Jasper, he's more than just like a friend and a business partner. Part of our strategic plan is right now I'm training Jasper to help me wash the rope. I'll run him through a series of hoses and power washers by pulling it through a machine that I built. Right now, because this is just training for Jasper, I'm not going to turn the water on. And it brought up this question of like, can you teach an old dog new tricks? Because I want him to get very familiar and comfortable with pulling that rope without too much resistance. You know, it's the age-old question. Get it. Yes. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Get it. Okay, come on.
And it looks like you can.
Come on.
We joined Bill and Jasper during one of their training sessions where Jasper seems to be responding.
Let me see it. Good boy. Drop it. Yes. And then be able to step back further and further to the point where I can just stay here. And as he's running that rope, I can be taking the next one, putting it through the system, and getting him ready to do it again.
And for all the cat lovers out there, Tasty Knots has something for you too.
A lot of people would be like, oh, sorry, like we're cat people. I'm like, all right, cat people, what can we do with? So I'd start asking the people that would say that at events, like, oh, sorry, we don't have dogs, sorry, we're cat people. Be like, oh, can I pick your brain for a second? Like, any ideas on how to make a cat toy? And they were like, oh yeah, catnip, like it's all about catnip, you gotta look into catnip.
Tasty Knots, built with love, made for play, and sure to make tails wag.
I think there's so many people that have dogs and have cats and also want to do good and want to support businesses that are trying to do good. Oh, he's going to run outside with that. So if I can align that message and deliver it in a way that aligns with what we're trying to do, I just feel like there's a lot of potential to build a brand that people want to support and want to get behind and want to stay involved with.
To snag one of these dog-approved toys for your own pup, visit their website. From Tasty Knots headquarters, I'm Mirchaye Sahlu.